everybody, it's Ronnie here. So today I'll be doing my first DIY video of the year, millennium, month, basically my entire life. This is my very first one. And I'll be showing you guys 6 Valentine's Day DIYs, all made with items from the Dollar Tree. This is my first time recording things like this, so please let me know what you think in the comments down below. And if you enjoy what you see, consider leaving a like and subscribing. And hit the notification bell if you want to be notified when I upload a new video. And that's kind of it. Let's get into the video. So for my first DIY, I'll be showing you guys how to make this really cute high-end tier tray, all from Dollar Tree items. So what you're gonna need is a Dollar Tree pizza pan, pie pan, and 3 of their candle holders. And for the top, you can use any bowl or plate of your choice. Here's what all 3 of the ones I had look like. I ended up using that red bowl, so it had more of a tulip effect. So what you're gonna wanna do is measure out the center of each of your pans, both the pizza, pie, and bowl or plate, so then you can line everything up and it won't end up being all wobbly and wonky. Next, you're going to want to glue it on with a mixture of hot glue and E6000. This is so the E6000 can have a stronger bond and the hot glue can form an immediate bond. So this is how it looked out in the end. I ended up letting this dry overnight, so then I can know all the glue was 100% dry before spray painting it. And as you can see, it's pretty sturdy. So next, I just took some Rust-Oleum spray paint. You can use acrylic paint, but honestly, spray paint was just faster. It's like around $1 or even 97 cents at Walmart, or they probably have it at Lowe's and Home Depot. You can get it at a lot of places. So after spray painting it, I just put some of my other decorations on it, and it turned out great. It just looks so nice and high-end, like it's something you would buy at a Walmart. So for my second DIY, I'll be showing you guys how to make this adorable glitter love sign. So first, you're gonna need one of Dollar Tree's wooden love signs. I used some scissors and pliers to try to pull out the twine and the staples. I couldn't get out the staples on mine, but you're not gonna see it the way I'm having it positioned, so it didn't really matter for me. What you're gonna wanna do first is obviously paint it. I decided to paint mine black since I'm going for a black, white, and red theme for my Valentine's Day decor. Now, before doing this next step with Mod Podge, you're going to want to let this dry overnight. So, while applying Mod Podge, little by little, you're going to sprinkle some silver and red glitter, or whatever color glitter of your choice, on the outside of the sign. I didn't film it, but I also put a thin line of it, the Mod Podge and glitter, on the front of the love sign, just so the glitter would be more obvious, and it did turn out looking a lot better with that than without. To finish this lovely piece off, the very last thing you're gonna do is just put a layer of Mod Podge over the entire thing, so none of the paint chips and none of the glitter falls off. And that is such an easy way to spruce up one of these Dollar Tree signs to make it look as if it was from Walmart or Home Goods. It is such a cute item to have in your Dollar Tree Valentine's Day decor. For this third DIY, I'll be showing you guys how I redid this Dollar Tree Farmhouse sign. So I took one of their farmhouse signs and I just ripped out that heart on the front along with any excess papers that ripped with it. They have a few different love signs, so depending on what you pick, there may be something different sticking on yours. Then I just easily ripped out the twine and staples in the back, which these were really easy to take out compared to that other love sign. Next, I just took some tape. I used washi tape, but you could totally use painter's tape. I just used that to outline the inside of the L, V, and E, so when I paint it, it'll keep its clean lines. This was a bit tedious, but honestly, it was so worth it in the end because it was so much easier to paint it and to paint the inside of the letters. So after that tedious process, I just painted around the letters as carefully as I could, and I used black paint. I also made sure to get in the little crevices that they had there, since this was like a wooded board design in a way. So if you do get one like this, make sure to put the paint in the cracks. I did about 2 to 3 coats of acrylic paint, but if you use chalk paint, it would probably be maybe 1 or 2. But either one works. You could probably spray paint it too, but I wouldn't recommend it because it would just be harder to paint the letters and keep it within the lines. So while that dried, I took the metal heart that came with it and I just put a few coats of white paint on it. Again, chalk paint would require fewer layers, but I just had white acrylic paint on hand. This was to go with my white, red, and black theme. After painting the letters white, which I don't have any footage of, I just took some of Dollar Tree's heart tinsel and I measured out what I needed, cut it, and I just hot glued around it and attached the wire to the edge so I could get as much of the little tinsely stuff on the outside as I could, because it just really helps it pop out on the sign. I also didn't film this, but after gluing on the heart, it seemed plain, so I did a similar thing to like the previous love sign, where I used Mod Podge and red glitter to outline the front and side of it, which you will see in the next slide. Then after that tedious process, you can see I rip out some of the hearts on the tinsel. I end up just taking them all out because it just makes it look a lot cleaner and more high-end, since the hearts were really sporadic. I just didn't like that. Next, I just took some hot glue and I just glued that puppy to the center of the sign. I also didn't show this on camera, but I did a similar effect to the first love sign, where I just used Mod Podge and red glitter to outline the border of it, which you will see in the next slide. And there's my red glitter. And that's a really easy way to redo this sign to get such a nice effect. It just looks so pretty. So for this fourth DIY, I will be painting one of these rocks from Dollar Tree that they had in their Valentine's Day section. So to keep my red, white, and black theme, I will be painting the entire rock front and back in black acrylic paint. Again, you can also use chalk paint or spray paint it. I'm not sure how spray paint would work with it or with the material. I'm sure it'll be fine, but again, it's all up to you and what your color theme will be. You also want to make sure to get black paint in the dips in the rock for the letters. You're then going to use the same trick that I used in a few of the previous DIYs, where you put a layer of Mod Podge and sprinkle glitter on top of it. When there is some that gets outside of the letters, you can just easily wipe it away. Same with the glitter, as you can see. And it gives the letters this cute little sparkle effect. And after you do this and it's dry, you are going to want to put another layer of Mod Podge on top to try to keep the glitter in, as well as the paint. It'll preserve it longer. This glitter method is just a really cute way to spice up simple decor. This would look so cute on a tier tray or to give to your friends. It's just a really cute idea. I also made this really cute Valentine's Day garland. I made one saying XOXO and another saying love. And this just came out really cute and it matched so well with all of my decor. So first, you're gonna get Dollar Tree's wooden hearts and just paint it whatever color you want. Again, to match my red, black, and white theme, I painted mine black. Then, also following the same type of style from the first few DIYs, I'll be using Mod Podge and red glitter to create this cute like glitter outline. And then since some of it fell down, I just covered the rest of the heart with some of its excess glitter and put a coat of Mod Podge over it. After letting that dry, I printed out these stickers and I just cut them out. You can also use the ones that are from Dollar Tree, or if you have a Cricut or a silhouette, you can also make your own letters. I just easily printed these on sticker paper and cut out the letters I wanted. And this isn't finished cutting out yet, but once you do, you're just gonna stick it onto the center of your heart. After that, I threaded them with some fishing wire. You can always use a different type of string or twine, depending on what you're going for with this look. To reinforce it a bit, I just put a little dot of glue at the end, and using some rubber little finger covers, I just squeezed it together so it'd be a quick dry. You can hang these up wherever you want. They look so cute. I hung some up from one of my shelves and my bookcases, and I partnered it with Dollar Tree's really cute heart garland. So for this final DIY, I'll be showing you guys how to make this cute glitter hanging heart decor. So first, I took these foam Dollar Tree hearts, and on 2 of them, I pulled off that top ribbon, and on all 3 of them, I pulled out that middle dangling heart, and I just saved that for a DIY that will be in a different video. Next, I just glued the 3 foam hearts together in this almost like falling down way, because I thought that would be really cute. And for some extra support, on the back, I just added a few more dollops of hot glue. Next, I just kind of laid out the roses and hearts in a way I would like, just so I could see it. Next, I glued on all of my roses, and I decided to keep the green leaves because I just like that little pop of green it added. Next, I took these wooden heart stickers, and I just painted the plain ones black, so then I could keep my red, black, and white theme. It only took about 1 or 2 coats of paint. It didn't really take that much, and they were really quick to dry. So I just did this to 3 of them. next, I just hot glued them to some of the Dollar Tree's White Heart fabric doilies, just so that I could also have that hint of white in there. And I just hot glued these to the 3 spots I had planned out for this little hanging decor. This is really fun to make your own and tweak, and it just turns out so cute. It has such a nice pop of red, and the accents of white and black don't take away too much. I decided just to hang this on my door, and it's adorable. And make sure to comment down below what your favorite DIY was. I personally love that tier tray. If you do happen to make one of these, make sure to tag me on Instagram. My Instagram, Wattpad, and Discord server will be linked down below in the description. Make sure to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed, and consider subscribing. And if you like this content, hit the notification bell to be notified the next time I upload a new video. And don't forget, have fun crafting!